Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johannita and this is my channel Stitchy Things. It's Thursday the 25th or 4th? I don't know. I think the 25th of January and yeah, in the new year. So happy new year. It's a little bit late but yeah, it's still January, so I think I can wish you all a happy new year. It's been a while since my last update. It's been over 5 weeks, so I thought, well, it's about time. I have a lot to show you. Here's my cat Zoe saying hi. And welcome all my new viewers. Welcome regular viewers. Welcome everybody. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, it's nice to have you and it's nice to see you again someday. So, okay, let me start. First, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who commented on my video and sent me messages wishing my husband well and asking about him. He's doing fine right now, and we went to the cardiologist last week and he needs an operation. It's a minor operation, but it's his heart, so yeah, it's still scary. But I'll tell you all about it when the time comes. It will be in May, I think, before it's his turn. Well, anyways. Oh, and my youngest son Finn is in Sweden right now with an EpiPen, so my mother heart can can rest easy. So yeah, all will be fine. Yeah, where to start? Oh, last year I had 17 finishes, so not too shabby, I think. I made a list at the beginning of last year with 8 projects I wanted to finish. I finished 5 of them, but I had 12 other finishes, so yeah, I think I did well. Okay, so let me start by showing you my whips. What I have been stitching on. This is my, oh, what's it called? Dream in a Winter Garden by Modern Folk Embroidery. This was my new Christmas start, and I will show you the front this time. Last time I showed you at the back, but this is where I got to. I'm stitching this on a 32 count natural linen with a sparkle. I don't know if you can see it. And my own sulky conversion. And I love it. I love the colors. I love the pattern, the design. Yeah, it's beautiful. And because it is a 32 count, it stitches up really nicely. So yeah, I'm going to pick this back up, I think in July, for Christmas in July. Or maybe sooner. When the mood strikes. You never know. Well, so he is on top of my cupboard and throwing my pillows on the floor. My stitched pillows. Then it was New Year's Eve day, the 31st of December. And the last time in 22 I had to work that day, so I couldn't participate in 12 by 12. But this year I could, so I was debating whether to start 12 new projects or pick one up and made it my focus piece for that weekend. So I did the last thing and I picked up Rejoice Evermore. I'm stitching this with my friend Sarah over on Sew Me Sarah here on Instagram and on here on YouTube and on Instagram. And we started this on Valentine's Day last year. Yeah, by Brenda Gervais with I Needle and Thread. Excuse me, my cold. I have a cold for over 5 weeks now, or 5 weeks, and yeah, I'm not happy. Anyways, excuse me, let me have a sip of water. Let me insert a picture of where I was last time, and this is where I got to. Oh, and I'm so pleased with my progress. It gives me hope that I can finish this year. And this is where I got to. I stitched in the 31st, I did 4 flower buds, and then I did one every day since then. So yeah, if all goes well, I'll be done next weekend or the Monday after, or the Tuesday after. So a week and a half, then I'm done with the border. I finished the border, and I put in this vine. So yeah, oh, and the birds and the branches, the leaves, the, what's it called? Oh, well, I can remember. Medallion. This medallion, my initials. So yeah, this was my main focus, to finish the bottom part. So yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I'm stitching this on a 40 count antique white or platinum, but I think it was an antique white. So yeah, love, love, love. And I really, really want this to be finished this year. So yeah, it was my focus piece, not only for the New Year's weekend, but not only, and for this month as well. So I did a lot on this. It's not going very fast because it's a 40 count, but yeah, love this project. So then I have another whip. It's not cross stitch, but it's knitting. This is my sweater. It's the homebody sweater. I bought this pattern on Ravelry, and yeah, it's almost done. I'm stitching on the brim. Is it called? I think it's called brim. So I'm almost done. Oh, look at my stitch marker. It's by Stephen and Penelope. Oh, lovely. So yeah, as we on the Netherlands, and it's a bicycle country, so I thought it would be nice. Yeah, it is a little bit big, but yeah, it's a cozy sweater for lazy Sundays, and yeah, or when I'm cold after a hot shower. Yeah. Oh, this is the yarn I'm knitting it in, Marble Chunky by James C or G Bread. I can see it without my glasses. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, well, I bought this yarn in Truro in Cornwall when we were on vacation in 2019, and it's 2024 now, so it's about time. But I started the sweater in 22, I think, October 22, around that time. So yeah. And then I have some new starts. Let me start with this one. On Christmas Day, I started this one. It's called Irises by Nikki Paddon, and it's a mini art by Vincent van Gogh. And I love it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Except I am stitching this off the paper pattern because, yeah, I don't know if it, yeah, I need to try that. Why didn't I try that? I don't know. Well, the next art mini, I try to get that into Pattern Keeper. But here's my start. Not too shabby. It's coming along nicely. Yeah, I love it. I saved one color, blue, the one with the most stitches, for last. So when I've finished everything else, I only need to fill up. I think the top half is, besides one other color, it's the blue one. So maybe this will be a finish for next floss tube. But we'll see. We'll see when the mood strikes and when... Oh, I'm sorry for the zipper. Yeah, we'll see where my mood takes me. Okay, then I had another new start. This is in a laptop bag my husband bought, and when it came he thought, ugh, not for me. So I stole it from it. Well, I asked if I could have it because he didn't need to send it back. The company said, well, keep it. And yeah, I thought this would be a nice project bag for me. This is For the Love of Nature, sorry for the glare, by Teresa Kogut. I had to drop the shades a bit because it's really sunny. The weather is so silly over here. Last week it was winter. We had about 15 to 20 centimeters of snow here in the south of the Netherlands. And the whole province was, yeah, upside down. And my hair, I need to go to the hairdresser. Yeah, and the beginning of this week, it was like fall, autumn, storms and rain. And today it feels like spring, an early spring. It's really soft outside. All the birds were chirping, whistling. I don't know, you know, it was, yeah, really, yeah, it feels like early spring today. So I had to drop the shades a bit because of the sun, but there is still glare. Well, I digress. For the Love of Nature, I got this for my 50th birthday. That's almost 4 years ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in 2020. And I bought these flosses, the Cold for flosses I bought when we went to the Garenhuis in Belgium in December, my friend Tony and I. So I bought all the Cold for flosses, but I didn't buy any fabric because I had bought a lot of fabric on vacation. I still have my bag over there from Acorns and Threads with all the fabrics I bought. And yeah, I still go through my purchases from then once in a while. And I thought, let me get a fabric from there. So I picked out this fabric. It is a 46 count. Yeah, a 46 count. It was, it takes a bit to get used to, but it's doable. It's doable. This is my start. Let me show you up close. This was from 2 stitching evenings. So it's not going very fast, but yeah, I love the colors of floss. I love the design. And when you pick out a 46 count, it's not going to be massive. So that's the upside. This is called Vintage Lentil, and I think it is a Lakeside Linens, but I'm not sure. Someone commented last summer when I came back from vacation that one of my fabrics was a Lakeside Linens, and I think it was this one, because I don't know what else it should be, but yeah, love it. Love, love, love. It feels so good. The fabric feels very good. It's stitching up, yeah, a bit slower because of the 46 count, but yeah, it's a beautiful fabric. Yeah, I love it. But this is going to be a long time project, I think. A long time whip, but that's okay. No rush, no rush. Oh, and I tried out, my friend Tony bought a nerd hoop in het Garenhuis. And she gave me this to try the 46 count because the holes are a bit wider when you clamp it in a hoop. But I don't like the stab and poke method. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's slowing me down. And when I stitch in hand, I use the sewing method, so it's going a bit quicker. But yeah, I'm not going faster by using a hoop, so that's for me. I'm not going faster. And then I had another new start. Let me show you this. This was a purchase on the craft fair I went to 2 weeks ago. I went to the craft fair in Houten. It's in the middle of the country, right underneath Utrecht. And I took my mom there because we usually go to the Creado in November, October, November. It's a much larger craft fair, but it has also other crafts. And this craft fair was only knitting, sewing, crocheting, all the textile hobbies, arts. Well, anyways, I bought this one from the stand from het Garenhuis. Winter Quail by the Blue Flower. I love the Blue Flower. Oh, speaking of which, just a little side road. Have you seen the new designs by the Blue Flower for market? Oh, I'm so in love. I made screenshots. I'll show you later in the video. So yeah. Anyways, I'm stitching this. I started this with my friend Mariska. She is Recebisje on Instagram. And yeah, I had picked out a fabric, and when I want to start it, I thought it's a little too dark because it has some dark colors in it. And I thought, no, because it's a bit of a winter piece. It has these snowflakes in it. I don't know if you can see it. And I picked out another fabric, and this is what I chose. It is a 32 count, and I think the number is by Zweigart, and the number is 7106. I bought this at the Handwerk Boutique. It's a Dutch LNS. So I don't know if the camera is picking this up, but it's a ice bluey with a grayish, I don't know, but I hope you can see it. So this is where I got to. I stitched this in 2 evenings. There is a snowflake over there, and this is where I got to. Yeah, I really love it. The needle minder was a gift from my friend Monique. She's Flower Foxy on Instagram. And yeah, look, the snowflakes are showing better in real life than it does on camera, but yeah, they don't need to be bright white and all this obvious for me, because it's going to be on my bird wall, so the bird is the main, so it's okay if the snowflakes are a bit in the back, but I'm not sure. I think when it's framed you can see them quite all right. Yeah, well, anyways, I love it. Love stitching on this. Again, a 32 count, so it stitches up really fast. So yeah. And then I had another snoo. So when I show my investment section of the program, or my haul, whatever you want to call it, I'll show that after my whips. Yeah, let me do that, because it overlaps. I have some investments in my whips, and I have some investments, but anyways, I bought this 2 years ago in 2022, I think, on the Creado, at the Creado, and the other craft fair I mentioned just now, and it was sitting here for a year and a half. And then I was with my mom at the craft fair 2 weeks ago, and the same stand, the same company, oh, they had so many beautiful pillows to make. And I said to my mom, oh, my mom said, you should buy this one, it's a cat, it's perfect for you. But I said, yeah, but I have this other kit I bought 2 years ago, and I still last year, and I still haven't made that. So the day after the craft fair, I had a day off, so I said to my mom, I buy that one, but I have to start this one tomorrow. So I did, and this is where I got to. Well, let me open it up. It's really small, and this is a pen. When you iron over it, it disappears. So this is all applique, and the little feet and his, I don't know how you call it, antennas, I don't know, well, those things on his head are stitched in backstitch. This is the blanket stitch around. I had a bit of trouble with that, but yeah, when I got the hang of it again, I thought, oh yeah, because I did it years ago, and yeah, so I have to do everything that's except for the outside line. I need to stitch in backstitch and then I can sew up the pillow and then it's done. So it's really quick, a quick project. And yeah, I love the colors. I love that style of applique, the colors and the design. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, and I only bought one 2 weeks ago, and when I finished the new one, only then I can buy another one, because they had so many lovely, it was lovely. Okay, let me start by showing you my investments first, because those were all my WIPs. Okay, first I had some Stitchy Kindness. As I told you last time, my friend Judith, she sent me some lovely Halloween fabrics. Thanks again, Judith. Lovely. And then there was another one. It was the last one to arrive. And yeah, I was really surprised. Because look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? This is the perfect fabric. Look at the skulls. Oh, I love it. So this will be a project bag one day. Oh, and I really need to sew some project bags. I'm all out of project bags. Usually I have a few empty ones left, but now they're all gone. So, but I have enough fabrics to sew a few, so that's okay. And she included bookmarks. And I collect bookmarks. I don't know if I told this already, but everywhere we visit, in every city, every town, every country, we buy bookmarks. We have this big mug on our nightstand, and we put in all our bookmarks. So yeah, I love them. And she put in some stickers. I always love stickers, so thank you, Judith, again. I know I thanked you a few times, but yeah, love it. Thank you so much. And I found this purchase I made months and months ago. There is this Dutch floss tuber, Jessica Stitches. Oh, she stitches the most beautiful full coverages, and she starts selling needle minders. So I ordered myself one to try out. But it got lost on my desk, so when I cleaned up my desk, I thought, oh, I forgot to show this. So look at it. Isn't it a cutie? So yeah, love, love, love. And she includes a nice little card, and there were stickers in the package. And there's a pumpkin as well, a pumpkin sticker. So thank you, Jessica. It all looks so nicely packaged, and yeah, and in a really lovely, I love these little bags. You can always reuse them to if you put in a little gift or something. Yeah, love, love, love. And then Tony and I decided last year in December that we would sign up for the Thread of the Month Club from Tom and Lily Creations. Well, we didn't regret that one. Nope, because the Fabric of the Month by Simone, Atelier Sud Idee, stopped. And I thought, well, let me do something else, because I love the package once a month. And yeah, we decided. I put the December ones on a ring already. These were the flosses for December. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at the colors. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then, yes, the day before yesterday, the postman rang at the door, and I thought, I didn't order anything. At least I didn't get a message that something was coming. And surprise, surprise, my January flosses came with a bag of tea and the notes. And here are the flosses for January. Oh, they are so beautiful. So if you're on the fence about this, I say go for it. The flosses are really beautiful. The colors are so pretty. Here is one that's particularly nice. It has some variegation, a little bit more variegation than the others. This one, I don't know if it's showing up, but it's so pretty. Ah, love, love, love. And the blue tones, the icy blue. Yeah, I love it. So, and it comes nicely wrapped in a tissue paper. The December one was in pink. This one is in white, and it's tied up with a string. I love it. I love it. So I texted Tony. Oh, she texted me first. Did you receive a nice package from France? I said yes. And it was just a few minutes after my delivery. And I said, yes, I will be a member for the rest of my life. I love it. So, yeah. Okay, then I had a purchase that Miriam made me do. Sorry, Miriam. It's my own spineless self. Sorry. Okay, my own spineless self. I was watching her floss tube and she showed these wet bags. And there are two in a set, a big one and a smaller one. My winter quail is in this one. A big and a small one. And yeah, they're perfect as a project bag. They are two for 10 euros, €9.99 or 10 euros. Anyways, yeah, I bought them from Amazon, off of Amazon. Yeah, I love them. And the upside is, these are wet bags. So I think when you take this on the road, if you have a travel piece and you spill water on it, the inside is staying dry. So yeah, love that. So I paused the video and I ordered, and after that I watched further. So yeah, I love this. And these are a cheap alternative for project bags, and a quick. They got here within 2 or 3 days. So yeah. Then I have some gifts, Christmas presents. I didn't do too bad on my purchasing. The 2 flosses of the month and these bags, I think. But oh no, that's not true. That's not true. Let me show you. I was always wondering, I have this cabinet with drawers, and on top of it I always keep everything I buy that I want to show you in my floss tube. But it's always such a big mess, and there's a puzzle underneath with all these loose pieces. So that was not a good solution. And Zoe walks around, so I thought I need something to put my purchases, my investments in for showing the floss tubes, for showing on floss tube. And then I got this Christmas present for my sister. We always exchange gifts, and this year it was, yeah, we always say we are us. I bought her practically the same gifts as she bought me. So yeah, really, but she put them in this crate. Look, happy holidays, Jootje. She always calls me Jootje. So yeah, this is a little crate I collect my purchases in, and when I show them on FlossTube, I can use them. Well, this time I didn't wait with all of the things, because I really needed to use my project bags. I also bought, there was a sale online. I think this is the only thing I bought. Oh no, and this one. There was a sale online for flosses, fancy floss. And the lady selected bundles. If I only could talk. So I picked out these colors. These are all classic Colorworks. So I ordered this with the purples and the yellows and the oranges. And I bought this bundle. Oh, with really bright purple. Yeah, all these bright colors. So I left them tied up, but that's not so handy for showing you. But yeah, I bought these flosses as well. And lastly, I bought another mini art, also by Vincent van Gogh, the 3 sunflowers. Yeah, because I love the colors so much. I thought, yeah. So I think it would be best, well, not best, but I think it would be nice if I stitch up a 3rd one, also by Vincent van Gogh, also with flowers. I think I'm going to do that. Or maybe flowers by another artist, but yeah, art painter. So let me show you my presents. I only show you the stitchy related ones. Oh, well, this is I got this one. Holly by Stephen King. It's the latest one, so yeah, I can't wait to start this. And first, I got 4 gift cards from the children, from my sister, and from my neighbor. I walk her dog every Tuesday, almost every Tuesday, because she has a long work day then, and I'm home at 1:30, 1:45, around that time. So I always walk Bessie. She's called Bessie. She's so sweet. I always walk Bessie on Tuesdays, and then right before Christmas, she bought me this present. So yes, I'm very pleased. That was so nice. Not necessary, but very nice. Then, what's stitchy related as well? Oh yeah, I got this book. I need to take it out of the plastic, but it makes such noise, so I try to show you without glare. I saw this at Annemiek from the Handwerk Boutique. She has this newsletter once every 2 weeks, I think, every fortnight. And she includes a video where she shows everything that's new. And she showed this book, and there are a lot of beautiful designs in. So, yeah, and I had this in my hands when we were at het Garenhuis. That was on December 14th, I think. And I had this in my hands and I showed it to Tony and I said, oh, all these beautiful projects in here. And yeah, but luckily I didn't buy it because my husband did. And lucky for me, but he made a mistake. At the end of October, he said to me, last year, he said to me, give me some ideas for Christmas because I don't know what to get you. And so I had ordered this one because I have an account at Casa Cianina in Italy, and it was easier if I ordered it and you can gather points. So I got this for Christmas. And he bought me the fabric, the bead pack, and he put in an order for called for DMCs. And yesterday the jewels came because they were out of stock. And yeah, all these jewels, there are 5 little boxes with leaves you need for this project. And I don't know if I can show you. Well, this is not going very well. Yeah, this was a back order. They came yesterday. So I don't know if you can see it, but there are leaves in it and little jewel things. So, and then 6 weeks or 2 months after that, he said to me, you need to give me some ideas for Christmas. And I thought, I already did. So I told him I already did. He said, no, I need some more. And I thought, okay. So, and when he wanted to wrap all the things, he discovered he had already bought me my Christmas present. So yeah, lucky me. Yeah, then he bought me this Christmas Quaker by Historische Stickmuster. Yeah, Historische Stickmuster. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, Merry Christmas Quaker. Lovely. And I got this. And then I got some not stitching related things, but look at these. They are so, I don't know, so lovely with the, I don't know if you can see it, birdhouses. Oh, I'm blind as a bat. Birdhouses, and yeah, that's better. Yeah, love, love, love. And I love the UB Designs patterns. When I was at the craft fair for the first time in Zwolle in 2021, I think, I bought a book by UB Designs. Oh, they have lovely things in it. Oh, and a beautiful flower pen was in it from my sister, and this glass. And she bought me a gift card from Atelier Sweet Idee, and a shower gel, and all these little lovely gifts. So yeah, I was very spoiled. Yes, I was very spoiled. So now I have supplies for 150 years to come. Okay, let me put this back. Well, that's it for, I think that's it for stitchy things. Oh, let me show you the 5 or 6 designs by the Blue Flower. Shall I put them in here, or do I make a really short video to show you all 5? Well, I'll show you the patterns. Oh my god, I yesterday at work, everything that could go wrong went wrong. I forgot things. It was not a good work day, but today it's not much better. So excuse my brain fog. Yeah, let me show you all the patterns the Blue Flower comes out with in Nashville Market. And I don't mean to sound greedy, but actually I do want them all. They are so beautiful. So yeah, I'll put them in one by one. This one, that's the big one, the first one. I have to do it from the top of my head because my pictures are on my phone and I'm filming with my phone. This one, it has all these animals, and yeah, I love it. And there's one with a hedgehog and hyacinth, I think. And there was Tudor hare and Tudor hound. Yeah, and I have the Tudor ermine and Tudor goat. So yeah, don't you think I need the other two to make the set complete? There's another one, Tudor bee and Tudor swan, but the Tudor swan is not really my cup of tea, I think. But maybe I'll stitch Tudor bee one day. Well, we'll see. I have autumn bee. I bought that last year, so I need to stitch up that. Yeah. Oh, and there is this greenhouse, like a pin drum. That's beautiful as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make. Well, we'll see. Well, by now you have seen them. So yeah, that's all my projects. Oh no, I forgot to show you my haul from the craft fair. I thought I did well. I did not. Oh, my Alice bag my sister gave me when she went to London. This is from the Disney store. Oh, I met up with Jantina and her mom. Jantina took her mom, or they went together, and me and my mom went together as well. So we decided, when we came to the craft fair, I was having tea with my mom, and Jantina and her mom came to say hi, and we decided to meet up for lunch. So we had lunch with the 4 of us, and it was the best day. The craft fair was wonderful. There was quite a lot of stitching stands and a lot of hand-dyed wool, these skeins like this. There were a lot of them. I didn't buy anything yarn wise, but I brought some cards home, so you never know what's in my future. But yeah, my purchases from the craft fair. Let me see. let me pause and take them out of the package, and then I'll be back. Everything's out of the package now, so the noise will be not that bad. First, I ordered some ballons at het Garenhuis. When we were there, they were out of stock, so I ordered them and I could pick them up at the craft fair. So this is the first one, Primrose Cottage. I love this one. I wanted some more small Christmas projects because I always fall for the big ones, but I thought, yeah, I need some smalls. And on the back there is this one, and I think I'm going to stitch this one day as well. So Christmas trees and stitching, please. This one is Garden of Snow by the Country Cottage Needleworks. And I don't know if you can see it. It has a little verse. And I saw this online, and I was, yeah, I love them. The colors are so delicate, and it says, okay, I cut a piece out because yeah, it didn't went well. So this is Garden of Snow by Country Cottage Needleworks, and it says, and I have to read from the pattern because I can't see it. The frosty winds blow all around, and from the leaves the snowflakes grow. The flowers here are made from ice in this winter garden of snow. And I loved it. I love the saying, I love the colors. Yeah, and it's not a really big piece. So, yeah. Love, love, love. So I ordered one that didn't get it when they ordered it. It comes later, and it's called Winter Wonderland. But I'm not sure, I forgot who the designer is, but I'll show you when it gets here. Then I ordered this one. They had only one left in the store, but it was on Aida, and I really wanted to stitch this one on linen. And it's called Étude à la Mésange Bleue. Yeah, my French is not that good. So yeah, and I ordered the DMCs already to go with that one. So yeah, this will be a start, I think, in the spring. I want to start this one. I'll put it in the bag because it's so messy over here. And then I bought this one. It's not from het Garenhuis, it was another stand. And I saw this at Jantina's Vlogstoep, and I was in love. She said, because we saw each other at the same stand, and she said that the picture is better now, the cover picture. Hers was more greenish, and this is a better reflection of the piece. I don't know, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's by RTO, and it's called Cat's Dream. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm not sure, this is a 14 count Aida, but I think I'm going to stitch this on a higher count, 16 or 18, I think. So yeah. Then I bought, I'll leave this for last. This is so beautiful. I bought a little piece of fabric from Aku Factum. Aku Factum? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. And it is so beautiful. Yeah, I can't go anywhere without buying a piece of fabric. It's just my addiction. I don't know. And there was the stand from het Naaldbos, and I bought these to go together. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. For a project bag, of course. And this is the kit I was talking about. The little kit. Look at it. How cute is this? So when I finish the ladybug, I will start this one. I love it. I love it so much. And I really love the applique. It's going so fast. You cut it out, you iron it with this, yeah, it sticks on both sides. So, and then you do the blanket stitch. So yeah, and the rest you can stitch up with your sewing machine, so it's not that it's not going to take that long. Ah, I love it. And then I bought some treasure braids. I'm missing one. It is somewhere in my mess. Well, or did I buy two? I don't know. I bought 2 or 3. I think I bought 2. These 2. You never know if you want to, if I want to change a color for Christmas, or you put in 1, 2, 3. You want to put in some sparkle. I bought these, and I bought these, and I particularly love this one for snowflakes. I love it. It's always handy to have in stash, I think. So yeah, and then I bought some buttons, little buttons. Oh, well, you can see them. It's on the back. I bought these greenish, beautiful, pearly buttons, and I bought the hearts, purple hearts, because hearts, purple, shiny, what's not to love? And I bought 2 needle minders. This one, it is such a cutie, and I bought this one, also very cute. And then my purchase, my special purchase. Ta-ra! Look at it. It is so beautiful. It was hanging in the stand, all stitched up, and it is gorgeous. Look at the colors. Ah, the glare. Look at it. It's so beautiful, and it's called Wild Spirit by Mereshka. I sent them an email asking if I could get the PDF for in Pattern Keeper, but they don't do that. So I have to stitch this from the paper pattern. So I'm going to make pictures of the paper pattern with my tablet so I can enlarge it. Because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be happy stitching this one from a paper pattern. So yeah, I don't know what the stitch count is. It is on 16 count Aida, so I'm going to use the Aida that is in the kit. And yeah, I love it. Look at the colors, the purples, the greens. Ah, yeah, I love it. So you can enjoy it for a little bit more. This is going to be my Leap Day start. I was talking before the craft fair, I was talking to Jantina, and she is Jantina Stitches. Oh, sorry Jantina. I think it's Jantina Stitches on Flosstube and Instagram. And she showed me her pattern for Leap Day, and I thought, oh, it's so beautiful, but it was so big. So I thought, no, that's not for me. So I was thinking about buying another pattern, a full coverage, and I was looking through my Heaven and Earth wish list, and I don't know, looking up all the websites that sell full coverages, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to use something from stash, because I have a lot of kitted up projects lying behind me. So I thought it doesn't need to be a full coverage, and I had a pattern in mind to stitch for Leap Day. But then I was at a craft fair, and I saw this, and there was another one. I'll insert a picture here. That was an option, and I was debating between the two of them, but yeah, I went with this one. I love this so much. So yeah, this is going to be my Leap Day start next month. And those were all my purchases. Yeah, so yeah, I need to slow down on my purchasing. But I said to my mom when I bought the kit, I said, I'm not going to buy, I explained what Market was, and I said to her, I'm not going to buy anything from Market. I have this kit now, so I can focus on this kit. yeah, and then I got the newsletter yesterday from Lindy Stitches, and she, yeah, showed all the new blue flower designs. So I thought, yeah, well, my plans go out of the window. So, as they usually do. Okay, so this is for stitching. Then I watched some new floss tubers, or well, new to me, because I know some of them are around for a time, but I haven't seen them. Kenny Stitches, I came across him through Stacy, the 911 Stitcher, via. Well, I saw she mentioned Kenny Stitches, and I looked him up, and I watched his latest video, and he stitches all these beautiful mirabilias, and yeah, so yeah, if you love mirabilias, go watch Kenny Stitches if you haven't done that before. Then I watched Cam the Stitcher. She's not completely new to me, and she was talking about her friend Marjorie Maid, and I went over to her channel, watched her video, and she had these lovely fabrics. So I paused the video. I made a purchase on 123 Stitch. I know, but the fabric was so beautiful, I had to. Yeah, and I ordered some needles because Simona was out of my favorite needles. And yeah, so I purchased them as well from 123 Stitch. So that will be in my next video, or maybe the video after, I don't know how long it takes. I watched Making Things, no, 123, Making Things with String. She's Kate, and she has some lovely projects, and yeah, she also knits. Yeah, I really loved her video, so I subscribed to her channel, and I watched Amy Love Totes. I know she's around for a bit, but I didn't watch her, so because there are so many, I really want to keep up with everything. My regulars, I want to keep up with I want to watch the new floss tubers, but there are too many for me to keep up. So if you are my regular and I haven't commented in a while, it's just because there are only 24 hours in a day. I need to work, I need to keep my house a bit clean, and yeah, I have a social life as well, so I need more hours in a day. And I watched Kim. I have her name here, but I forgot to write down her. I think her name is Kim. Is she Kim? She lost a dog recently. I watched two floss tubers behind each other. I don't know, next to each other. That was Amy Loves Toad. I believe she lost a dog, and there was another one. I tried to look it up, and I'll insert it here. Brain fog, I don't know. And I watched this week Stitching in Colors. She's a Dutchie. I think I watched one of her first videos, but I can't really remember if I watched her or... It seems a bit familiar to me, but I couldn't place it. So her name is Laura, and she has the most beautiful, colorful full coverages. So if you like colorful stitching, if you like full coverages, and she has max colors, and not one, but several. So I thought, oh, respect, girl. There's a lot. It is so big. I got a newsletter from Heaven and Earth Designs yesterday, and during breakfast I was scrolling through my wish list, and I made some adjustments, and I thought, oh, I have one max color in my wish list. It's a Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and yeah, I don't know, I left it, but I don't know if I have the nerve to stitch something with 240 colors. I don't know. Anyways, those were my floss tubers, my new floss tubers. So yeah, and then I really want to go about this quick. I picked out a few because we had a few days off, so we watched a lot of television. Also, we had the children over, the kids over. It was, yeah, we had a lovely Christmas, but it was quite busy. And we watched Fool Me Once. Yeah, well, you know, Harlan Coben is one of my favorite authors, and there was another series of one of his books. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I'm sure you've seen it by now. If you haven't, run over to Netflix and watch Fool Me Once. It's awesome. And then I'm still watching Frasier with my husband. Yeah, I love it. Every day, if we have the time, we watch 1 or 2 episodes together because, yeah, it's... I love it. I love Niles, the character Niles, and I love Eddie the dog. I love it. And then I discovered something that's called Glow Up. It's a British competition for the next makeup artist. And I'm blown away by their creativity and the makeup and the... Oh, I love it. So if you're into makeup, artsy things, fashion things, yeah, go watch Glow Up. I have never heard of it before, but yeah, I already finished all 5 seasons. I think there are 6 or 8 episodes in 1 season, but yeah, I love it. That was my binging project the last month. And I've been reading. I have 2 books on audio. 2 books on audio? 3 on audio. No, 2 on audio and 2 paper books. Live books. I don't know how you call it. Oh, sorry. I can't seem to get rid of this cough. Yeah. What was I saying? Jenny Colgan. The Little Shop of Happily Ever After. In Dutch, Op Goed Geluk. I didn't want to read something... murdery, gruesome around Christmas, so I thought, let me pick out something light at work, a bit light, a bit, yeah, love, a bit of, yeah, happily ever after. So I took this book home and I really loved it. It's about this girl. She has a reorganization at work, and there's, yeah, well, she loses her job. And then she moves to Scotland, she buys a big bus, and she's fixing it up. And then she's already addicted to books, so she has a lot of books. And then she buys books, and she has this driving library through all the little villages. And she ends up living with this guy. He has a farm and a little cottage or house next to it. And she lives there, and then, yeah, you know, they fall in love. But it was a lovely book. Then I read The Echo Man by Sam Holland. I really loved that one. Can I remember what it was about? It's been a while. Well, I know I loved it because I wrote it down. If I don't like it, I don't write it down anymore. So then I listened on audiobook to Ruth Ware. Well, that's the author, Run Jack Run. And it's about this woman who has this company with her husband. They test out the security at businesses. So he does it from home, behind the computer, and she goes on location and she tries to break in. And yeah, and then one night she comes home and her husband is murdered, and they want to blame her. At least they suspect she did it, but she didn't. And then it goes from there. So yeah, that's all in the back of the book. So yeah, I'm not spoiling anything, but I really love that one. I like Ruth Ware. Not all of her books, but most of them. But I really like this one. So that's why I mention it here. And then I listened to, I don't know what it's called in English. It's by Nita Prose. And in Dutch it's called Het Kamermeisje. So I don't know how you call the people from a hotel that come in, chambermaid, I don't know, that come in every day to clean up your hotel room and make the beds. And yeah, this is about this girl. Oh, I can't remember her name. Brain fog, I don't know. She has a bit autistic, how do you call it in English? Well, if you listen to the book or you read the book, I think she, yeah, autistic traits, I don't know. Anyways, but she sees the world differently than people around her. And then she discovers she has this bond with this woman, and that is staying in the hotel, and then her husband ends up murdered, and the chambermaid finds him, and then, yeah. But I loved it. The audiobook in Dutch is really slow, but slow as in talking. The one that reads it slow, but it fits the book in a way. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I really love that one. So that's why I wrote it down. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!